All right, so as I back out, this guy's waiting the other shop's work. And it's crazy because I do work for this guy, but he said that's where he broke down. And that's where he thought he was getting it fixed right at. And that's why I say all the time that there are plenty of money grab, skanky shops out there that'll do shitty work for you. And I'm going to say it. You know, the customer with the wheel bearing, I'm not talking crap on him. He was just misinformed. But he was already brainwashed and convinced that that's all his car needs. Plenty of crappy mechanics out there that have no idea what a quality job is to fix your car. That's a fact. 100%. Brake pads on grinding rotors isn't a fix. Fixing wheel bearings on brakes that are grinding on the same axle is not a quality job, let alone a safe job. And if some of these guys out here in our industry had standards, right? Like, this is just a complete mess, this Corvette. Like, you can't put the car back together right. And if you're not working on that system, it's understandable. Like the transmission job that we did on the lady's car, her bumper cover was banged up and some other pieces were loose. And I said, hey, we can just re-secure them if that's all it is. And we got further into it. It needs more work than just that. And she, in her mind, she said she was told it was $100 to fix that up. It's not going to be $100 to fix up your lower rad support, the underbody plastics, the fender liners, and the thing. But somebody who doesn't know told her, yeah, $100 we can fix it. You ain't fixing it. You know, but we're not working on that system for her car, so I don't care. You know, we worked on the transmission. We didn't have to take the bumper cover or any of that stuff apart, although the all data says to do that. We didn't have to do that. But there's plenty of scabs and guys out here who don't know what they're doing. It's just unfortunate that he was across the street from me, and then their mechanics and everybody just said, yeah, we're going to grab the money because we're pigs. We're going to grab the money and we're going to send the customer out with a $1,300 radiator job with the cooling fan wires ground completely off and the fan wasn't working, and risk destroying this guy's engine. Like, I don't even know if it is or not. I mean, right now I just moved out of the shop. It's 219 degrees. You know, but he drove it in and he said it was overheating. So of course it's overheating because nothing's installed right. Everything's hanging loose. And the job should have been, no, we're not going to do the radiator unless you're going to fix it right, sir. That's just the way it goes. And mechanics should not feel bad about telling people no. And depending on what area of the world they're in, that may be the customer standards, is pad slaps and, you know, and ball tires and things like that are good. But I don't know any shop around here, well, now I do, that is doing this type of work. Actually, I know of a couple of flea bag shops that do that type of stuff. You won't catch that happening here. We want to fix your car right. We don't want you to have any problems afterwards. We do everything in our power to make sure that you have a positive experience from the time you come in until the time that you leave, until the time you drive your car. We take every step and precaution to do the best job possible, and every mechanic should have those standards, but unfortunately not. I call them the money grabs, and there's plenty of money grab mechanics out there that don't care about you, and then when they need to stand behind something they did, they won't answer the phone, they won't acknowledge it, it'll put you off. So there you have it. Quality guys in our base, quality in these bays, quality guys. It's a little messy because we're busy, but the money grabbers, Caleb.